not a writer.
Okay.
Thank y'all for tuning back in. Hope everybody having a great Sunday. It's your boy PB Canines giving you that dog news the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all to the ones that subscribe. Thank y'all to the ones that like the last video. Thank y'all to the ones that comment on the video. You know what I'm saying? But, well, I'm gonna hold up. Let's get into that dog news. All right, real quick up first. The dog that we was talking about that was stolen at the beginning of the last video, the brother got his dog back. It was all a big misunderstanding. The dog got loose, went to the next door neighbor's house. You know how it is when your dog get loose. You panic, you react, you do things, you go crazy. So it is what it is. The brother got his dog back. Big mistake. So y'all take the APB out, APB over for that dog. You know what I'm saying? The dog back home, dog safe. You know what I'm saying? All right, quick little story, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all how this brother that I was talking about in my last video, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, because it might be more to the situation than what I was saying. So check this out, right? How long he been hating on me, all right? I sold a dog to, when I sold Sambo, the guy who I sold him to, this was many years ago, damn near 20 years ago. The guy I sold him to bred a dog, all right? A guy got a puppy off that dog. I ended up meeting that guy, okay? I ended up meeting that guy who had one of Sambo's puppies. We lost contact for years. We ended up getting contact with each other again. You know what I'm saying? With each other again. And this time, he had a puppy off of that puppy. So which made that one of Sambo's grandkids. And this dog was probably about 7, 8 years old at that time. Old dog. Wouldn't breed, you know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. But me and the dude had a pretty cordial relationship, you know what I'm saying, on the phone or whatever, different little things. And next thing I know, Arby Harris popped into the picture. Arby Harris popped into the picture. This is before I even knew that he was, what type of person he was. He popped into the picture. I ain't know what he went and told man or what, you know what I'm saying? My man, disassociated himself, all right, which was cool. It is what it is. It is what it is, All right, but I'm just letting you know how long this dude been messing with me. All right, now my question to him is, like, I never thought about this, but maybe he's attracted to me or something. You know what I'm saying? I never thought about that because he just keep messing with me, and I'm figuring out for no apparent reason. Now I'm figuring out he like men. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's attracted to me, and maybe that's the man way of. I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen here, dog. Listen here. I go one way, man. One way when it comes to that way, and that's with a woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman. I don't even deal with girls, man. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman. Not no man. You know what I'm saying? You the modern day walking Sodom and Gomorrah out here in the dog game. You know what I'm saying? We out there supposed to be bent over, getting ready to grab for holes. You bent over looking at my ass. I'm looking at the dog, wondering why you can't make holes good. You can't make your holes and your grabs good because you watching my ass. All right, now. And see, the thing is, shout out to all my brothers who ain't in the closet. Shout out to all them brothers who, if you like a man, you like a man. You ain't in the closet, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, my sister, like women. So it is what it is with me. If that's where you go, that's where you go. But don't be out here flanking and faking. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here flanking and faking. Don't be out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? And see, man, the thing is, like, this dude make North Carolina and Virginia look bad. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina and Virginia look bad. You know, and I know true dog men in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Whether they got pits, whether they got bullies, whether they got shepherds, true dog men in North Carolina and true dog men and women in Virginia. I know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't them. You if a person meets you first, or a person meet him first, you know what I'm saying? Them the kind of people you meet that make you say, man, fuck this shit. Early in the dog game, man, fuck this. Shit ain't worth it. Throw your money away. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, this shit ain't worth it. I'm going to get me a damn fucking coyote with a damn e-collar on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Them the kind of people make you say, just fuck it. Go a whole nother route. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, as long as they get them, they don't really give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what you doing with your puppy or offspring off them. You know what I'm saying? What they hoping is that you call them back saying, oh man, what this dog doing, this and that. Psh, come on, man. Listen here, man. Now we talking about Aubrey Harris, that bred, all right? Now we talking about Deadeye, all right? Obviously, Deadeye was bred the wrong way. Deadeye was a great dog, bred the wrong way. If you look at his offspring, what he got, about 3 or 4 pages full of offspring? How many grands he got? How many grands he got out there? You was bragging about one or two winners here and there. What somebody told you here and there. 1 or 2. Man, let's hear, man. Let's hear. You got 4 pages worth of breedings. 4 pages, which is a whole lot of dogs worth of breedings. But what do you got to bring to the table from it? Besides, you know, it made your pockets fat. But that's all that matters at the end of the day for you, right? At the end of the day, you don't care about that man you sold that dog to. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Only thing you care about with that man you sold that dog to is if that man dog doing good. If it ain't doing good, you don't want to hear from him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all wouldn't understand how many times I told this dude who is not a YouTuber. He don't got no YouTube channel. He's just a Facebooker. How many times I told this Facebooker to leave me alone? Every 5 minutes he popping his head up over here, popping his head up over there. Y'all talking about Chico making them fake pages and different people getting on, you know, our dog group chat, live chats and making them little fake pages. Man, this dude here got everybody beat, man. He got everybody beat. When I tell you fake page king, he the fake page king, booty warrior, fake page king. You know,
we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they gonna do? If you won't let them have a woman, they gonna have each of somebody's gonna have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I say, I don't got nothing to do. I don't got nothing against no man who, if that's the way you like, that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? Me, I know what I like. You know? But what I do got something to do against is when a man stay in the closet with it.
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty. A man's butt. It was more important. I'm serious. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the nastiness and the filth. See, a man who just like that, you know, right there, then a woman can see what she getting. She knows she getting that type of man. You know what I'm saying? But when a man keep it in the closet, you know, she don't know what she getting. He bringing all that filth back home to her. Now, if she got a little thing going on the side, you know, she take all that filth and sling it to him, you know. So that's why I can't respect her in the closet. Man. You know, if that's what you like, that's what you like. And shout out to you then. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that because I know where to play it from with you. You know what I'm saying? But now, I don't know where to play it from with you. Because like I say, I'm bending over looking at the dog. You looking at my ass. You know what I'm saying? I rip my shirt off because I'm sweating. I'm getting hot. You know what I'm saying? We all around men in here. You know, I'm grabbing the dogs. You looking at my sweat dripping off my damn chest and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And staring at me in that kind of way. Man, listen here, man. And I'm making it out of joking matter. but it's a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. And it's real. The shit that I'm telling you is real. You know? Like I say, I ain't got nothing against nobody who go in that direction. You know what I'm saying? And we can be good friends if you go in that direction. But if you in the closet, you know what I'm saying? How you expect me to respect that? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I don't know if there's some kind of prison code or something where they got what happens in prison stays in prison. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all before, we could argue amongst each other, but I promise you this, burn this bitch down, get us pissed. Told you that before, man. You could run. Now you gotta hold your own down, man. You gotta hold your own down. You can't keep running keep trying to call them boys round my way, keep trying to call them boys round my way for info, and then want them to back you up, back yourself up now, man. Back yourself up. This is about PBK9s. This ain't about no other kennel. PBK9s. You know what I'm saying? And Aubrey Harris, the one that keep messing with me, keep fucking with me, keep bothering me, keep making fake pages and texting my YouTube channel, keep going to my Facebook Messenger and all that, and keep basically wanting me to do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Want me to do what I'm doing now, but it is what it is. My folk having a good Sunday. We got a week and a half till football season drop back. We about to have some good old football games, man. Something to talk about, period. You know what I'm saying? In general, you know. And like I'm a Tom Brady fan, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he came back for one more year, you know. I wasn't no Buccaneer fan. I was a Patriot fan from, you know, when Brady been there from day one. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't no Patriot fan now. I'm rolling with Brady with the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? We rolling with the Buccaneers. I've been a Buccaneer fan for the last 2 years since Brady been there. When Brady retired, lead the Buccaneers, I'm gone from the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I'm a Brady fan. You know, it is what it is. He's gonna probably play for another 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna probably play for another 5-6 years, get a couple more Super Bowls. We got definitely Tampa Bay definitely in the Super Bowl this year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who they're gonna be on the AFC side. You know, probably Mahomes or one of them boys, but Tampa Bay gonna definitely be there this year. You know, remember I said it. Yeah, man. See, Aubrey, man, I told you to leave me alone, man. I told you to leave me alone, right? I'm gonna make you shut your Facebook page down, man. I'm gonna make you shut that Facebook page all the way down, man. I ain't even, listen here, man. Or you be using another name. You be using another name or something like that, man. And it ain't be because of no, you're a booty warrior. It ain't gonna be because you're a booty warrior. Because, you know what I'm saying, you got people out there in the dog game who, you know, like the same thing you like. They just ain't in the closet. Some of them. You know, might have some of them that it is, but, you know, a lot of them ain't. You know. And you know, it is what it is then. But you in the closet. You know. I don't know what attracted me to you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I like women. I ain't never gave nobody an impression like I like men. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know, I'm telling you, up until the point, my sister, that was a way. See, God works in mysterious ways. Because see, me, 2 things I always hated. A chomo, child molester, and a fucking faggot. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord made my sister like that. I ain't gonna say he made her like that, but you know what, end of the day, that's what she liked. So, you know, I had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with it and figure out, you know, life and, you know what I'm saying, how I'm going to deal with it, basically, you know what I'm saying? So, I harbor no hate for them kind of folk, you know what I'm saying? That's just what you choose, period, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got what they choose, you know? I just know you better have your boy already, because you won't be making no sons to raise them dogs up with. You know what I'm saying? You better have your boy already. Your boy better already be out, because you won't be making no sons. Not to carry on the legacy. Not when you swinging pool sticks. You know what I'm saying? So you get up here and try to talk about different dog man, this and that, this and that. But now, not only you're a dog man, you're a pool stick swinger. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Y'all stay safe out there. PBK9s give you that dog news. It's Sunday. I ain't sure where you at. You know, the weather different all over the country, all over the world, you know what I'm saying? And big shouts out to my folk in Africa, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me up on that last video. Shout out to all my folk in Africa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my folk out there in Europe, America, Asia, everywhere across the world, man. Shout out to all my folk out there, man. And when it comes to Mr. Garner, you know what I'm saying? I use his name a lot when it comes to different little analogies I make in this dog talk or whatever. But one thing I gotta say, you know, I met Mr. Garner a few times, you know, back in the days, way back in the days, you know, in my early days. Mr. Garner is way older than me, for one thing, you know what I'm saying? Way older than me. He know things I'll never know, you know, when it comes to these dogs. I can't say nothing bad about Mr. Garner. When I met him, he was a straightforward man, you know what I'm saying? Straightforward man, I can't say nothing bad about him, you know. I just use his dog analogy because, you know, he's an old school dogger, old school bulldog or whatever. But everything I know about the brother, you know, as far as what I heard was good talk, you know what I'm saying? I care less about the bad. You know, I ain't here to talk about what the bad is, you know, end of the damn day. But I just use him in that analogy because, you know, for one, he from this side of town. He a respectable dog, man. And, you know, a lot of people got his dogs, you know. But, shit, I don't got nothing but respect for Mr. Garner, what he did for the dog game, what he brought to the dog game. Whether I get up here and talk about the Red Boy stuff, whether I get up here and talk about him having the Red Boy stuff, whether I get up here and talk about the old school Chinaman stuff, the Frisco dogs, if I talk trash about them, if I say I like them, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no difference because the man is a phenomenal dog man who, you know, he did his thing in the dog game, you know. He did his thing in the dog game. When I say did his thing, I mean he did the right breedings to make the dogs, to produce the great dogs you got today. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that, you know. People take all kind of shit and run with it this, run with it that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we gonna keep bulldogging. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep bulldogging. From the east to the west, to the north, to the south, you know, each one teach one. See, I'm gonna tell you why they hit you, Fat Bill. I'm gonna tell you why they hit you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing I was talking about a couple videos back. Not the last video, but a couple videos back. Not about your situation. Because you make yourself accessible. Just like me, on these videos, you talk to people. You try to get on their level. You try to be friendly with people. You open up to people. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself out there to try to, you know, to be, you know, friends with people. You know, so you don't see them slapping up Town Garner. I know they got all kind of stuff to say about him. You don't see him slapping up these other dog men, old school dogs. You ain't see him slapping up David Tan. They ain't slap David Tan up when they see him out places. They what they call it? Big him up. They don't slap David Tan up. They ain't slapping up Floyd Boudreaux. What they say? They got, you know, little rumors going around about either him or his son. One of them, I forgot which one it was. I can care less about that. But they ain't touching him. They ain't hitting him up. You know why? Because they ain't making themselves accessible. They keeping their old school reputation far as, I don't mean like losing no rep on it, like, don't get me wrong. I mean they keeping, all you know about them basically is their name. So when you see them, you just they just be like, the same dudes that slapped you or slapped him, you know what I'm saying? When they see Floyd somewhere or this man somewhere, they be like, oh, that's him? Oh, let me take a picture. Oh, let me take a picture. This and that. You know what I'm saying? The man don't want to take a picture, and they still ain't going to do nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? But being that you make yourself accessible, you come out here and try to talk to folk about dogs. Try to give them little dog knowledge. Try to get on their level with the dogs. Try to come back and talk to these young folk. You can't do it, bro. That's why I'm telling you. You know, you can't do it. You know, some of these folks just, you know, they got dogs, but, you know, it is what it is, man. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? You got to just keep them type of folk away, man. I'm telling you, you got to keep them folk away, man. it done got to the point where it's past to the point where you can't do yard tours. You know what I'm saying? Because what? Is he going to steal them? Is he going to record something you don't want him to record? Is he going to, send them folk at your house? Is he going, what are you going to do? You can't do yard tours no more. The day of the yard tour is over. You know what I'm saying? So much stuff that we enjoyed back in our days of bulldogging that these young bulldoggers might not never see and get a chance to understand. You know what I'm saying? When I can go to a dog man house, if I know he drink beers, then I'll bring him some beers. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink, and the people I deal with, most times don't, as far as, but I deal with some people that drink, but I bring a 6-pack over there and we sit there and talk about dogs and smoke us a blunt and talk about dogs and bullshit around. Go over here and look at this one. Go over here and look at that one. Man, them days long gone. That was the fun part of the dogs, man. That was the fun part. You know what I'm saying? The Facebook stuff, not the fun part. The fun part was meeting a dog man with a nice yard. Nice, when I say nice, I just mean good bit of dogs, and just walk around talking about the dog, looking at him. It don't matter if he was your bloodline or not. You know what I'm saying? Just walk around looking at the dogs, talking about them. That day gone. You'll never see that. You'll never get a chance to enjoy the dog game the way the old schoolers had a chance to enjoy the dog game. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much change, It is what it is. You got to change with the system, But a system that's changing in a way that's getting you locked up, you can't change with that in that way. You got to go the right way. You can't go the way that's going to get you in trouble. You got to go the right way at the end of the damn day. It is what it is. And no matter how you want to look at it or how we want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, almost like saying, quick example again, almost like saying, like, how we got the Confederates in the South, like how some people, not talk about no racism and that right now, how some people say, you got Confederate soldiers from the South fighting for the South. They don't want that old school tradition to go. You got that in the dog, man. Some people just don't want that old school tradition to go. But I mean, man, sometimes really got to just face the facts. Face what it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? The blessing that an old school dog man have right now in the game is that they had a chance to witness that, to compare it to nowadays, to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? To know the difference that they seen from way back when it was just a misdemeanor to now when it's a federal crime. See, now an old school man had that. Another thing that a young buck, not gonna possess. That vision to see the game the way it was, the game the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? A lot of knowledge. Whether you talk to a man and he tell you everything or not, just for him seeing the way the dog game was back then to the way the dog game is now, he got a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Now, since I see, this dude is a booty warrior, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what attracted me to him. I don't know what attracted him to me, rather. You know what I'm saying? Because I damn sure ain't attracted to him. I don't know what attracted him to me. But I got to let my hair get all rough. I got to, just not let my hair grow or something. I got to push him away, make sure he is not attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's what. Why he keep messing with me? You know what I'm saying? But I gotta let my hair get all wild. I gotta, let my shit get rough looking. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta make sure he ain't attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't give no kind of picture like that's the way I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. And even me knowing that, I would still sell you a dog if I know it's going to a good home. That ain't what make you a bad dog man. What make you a bad dog man is your character. You know what I'm saying? How you conduct yourself, how you handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you keep messing with me and kept messing with me, and I kept telling you, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Over and over, I'm going to fall back. You know what I'm saying? But then you get up here talking again. You know what I'm saying? Get up here talking again. And that's the benefits of social media. You can do stuff because you can talk about people that you ain't around. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in the same city. You know, they can't just ride up on you. They can't just roll up on you if you was in the next town. You know, I wouldn't even have this problem with you if you was in the next town over. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have that problem with you. You in a couple states over. Like I said, you give North Carolina a bad name and you give Virginia a bad name. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you took a great dog, you know what I'm saying, and gave a lot of people some good lines out there. You know, there's a lot of lines, a lot of that blood stretched out different places. But at the end of the day, like I say, man, I'm going to make you put up a fake page on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and have a fake name and all that in order to conduct business, because you ain't going to be able to conduct it under your real name, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? I ain't going to do no slander, you know what I'm saying? Everything I'm talking about, like I say, for one, you better leave me alone. And I ain't mess with you. I don't wake up thinking about you or nothing you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Period. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Bulldog, 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 bulldoggers. Like I say, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Keep subscribing, keep subscribing. Like I always tell you, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to the ones that comment on the last video. Shout out to all my folk in Africa, all my folk across the world, all my folk in the USA, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man, all the bulldoggers, all the doggers, period, in general, you know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of kennel you running, you know what I'm saying? I love a dog in general. It can be a Shih Tzu, like I always say, a coon hound, you know what I'm saying? I love a dog in general if it's full-blooded dog. You hear that crazy one out there barking, man? Hear that crazy one out there barking? But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. Y'all stay safe out there. And remember, we don't condone anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? If you're rocking with that type of stuff, rock on by us. You know what I'm saying? Rock on by us. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s, and I'm about to help.